It's just whatever we do. So,
But
yeah,
speaking of barriers right now, Kobazco is going to put up a good one to keep Jett from taking his stocks with this Mega Man. Jett recently making it back onto number 6 of our PR, thundering his way up there. I mean, specifically with his performance at Battle for the Bay, or Bay Area Brawl, rather.
And Pappy's, I mean.
Yeah, Pappy's
Wait, was
also.
Pappy's this season? Or?
No, Pappy's is this season. But,
okay.
I mean, it's a peek into the future that, like, it wasn't a one-off thing. So,
yeah,
which is just making him look gooder for the next thing.
Yeah, he's been definitely putting in work. And so is Kobazco. He's been getting a couple of wins under his belt, I believe.
He got like 3 or 4 PR wins last season, yeah. Wow. He got himself a win on Solimar, win on, I can't remember who else. It's been a minute since I looked at the spreadsheet.
Oh, ooh, that was nice. Fair to up air.
But he's looking to get another one right now. Okay.
All right, that sword is almost gone, so he's getting all the uses out. You're going to see him
just toss it pretty soon.
Yeah, toss it pretty soon. Yeah, there he goes. He tossed it right there, I think. Yep.
Yeah. That's actually pretty smart, especially while he has Jett in disadvantage. That gives him more time to wait for the next sword to build up.
Yeah, especially since Mega Man is going to, he's going to want to like keep that space all the time. So in that time, you can just gather your sword back and get, I feel like it's like eight smashes you can do before it goes away.
That was interesting. I was actually expecting Kobazco to just toss the book at Jett. He had the fire book, and that each of the books do like 20% damage. Like they are basically Stitch faces.
Yeah. They pack a punch.
I guess it makes sense because you got to stitch them together in the binding, right? So it's the threads that deal all the damage in Smash Brothers.
There's definitely a lot of tomes up in there. Oh man, this seems actually very obnoxious for Mega Man. Like, I don't know. Like, usually he's the one who's like just trying to like keep you out and just annoy you, but
yeah,
this lemon sword and like all these other projectiles. Okay. Well, he's kept his jump. That was pretty smart.
Robin's probably like the scariest character to leave to their business, right? Because he's going to be able to especially get that Arc Thunder up and going. Like, it's not even the Thuron. The Arc Thunder, the fact that if you try blocking it, it locks you in block stun for so long.
Yeah.
And that just sets up for all sorts of awful shenanigans for you. So, like, given the threat of that, that's forcing Jett to be aggressive, and we're not used to seeing that. But he's making it work. He's still evening up the percent.
Yeah, you definitely just don't want to get, like, checkmated. That's the worst situation to be in. Just like, oh, I'm stuck in this block stun. I know this grab is coming to my, like, I'm just going to die. You know?
Yeah. At that point, I honestly just drop shield. I'm like, whatever, hit me with the last hit of this. Maybe I'll be able to DI that. I won't DI the checkmate.
Yeah, it'll be a good mix-up, too, because some people don't expect it. Threw that book right through the loose shield.
Yeah, looking like a judge right there, but Jett looking to repay the favor, just getting a down tilt, getting his quick aerials in, or rather quick attacks. But in the meantime, Kobazco manages to touch ground again. This is actually looking pretty good for him. At this rate, I figure Jett's best option is he needs more damage because I know Robin's actually kind of heavy, so he's not going to be able to kill with a kill throw.
Yeah.
Back air is probably going to be his best bet because he hasn't been able to get any up smashes because Kobazco's not been landing on him very often.
Yeah, so yeah, he's going to be looking for this back air. That's why his back is turned to him right now on neutral. Because anything he reacts to or short hop or a jab, you'll just like instantly throw it out.
He's going to drop that metal blade. Oh, that was clever.
Wait, I think he was out of tones, too, so he couldn't up B back.
Yeah, that was actually really good. And that's one of the downsides of playing Robin, of course, is that you just have a limited amount of recovery, just period. And doing your rapid jab also takes from that same fuel. So just, you generally don't see Robin's rapid jabbing unless they absolutely have to for some reason.
Yeah, the fire one I feel is like a lot better occasionally because it's like one hit, you can't SDI out of it. And it has pretty far knockback, too. It actually can kill you.
Yeah, it can totally kill you. I think maybe on some characters, if I remember correctly, he has trouble, linking together, where like people can interrupt it partway through.
Oh, man, that fair just went through all those lemons.
Oh, right now we have, actually, this is past 2 minutes, I just realized. 1 minute, 50-second mark. Considering how carefully they've been playing up to this point, we might see close to a timeout. Or at the very least, even more ambitious play coming from Jett. Never mind. Yeah, the L Fire, rather, is going to keep him busy right there. Arc Fire, my bad. The one time I ever said it wrong in my commentary career and you're listening. I can't stand this.
That's the one thing about commentating like with unique characters. Like the Shulks, the Robins, anything you say, they're going to be looking at you with like this eye. They're like,
yeah.
Is that really what it is?
No, that's why commentators, we've learned to just like call things by generic names that are technically correct, but while being unspecific. So I could have said, oh yeah, that fire special, right? And he couldn't have corrected me because it is that fire special. So that's what we do for Shulk and stuff. It's like, yeah, you know, Speed Monado makes Shulk run faster. We don't say how much.
Excuse me, I want detail on all of this, not just generics.
And the funny thing is, most audiences actually don't care about the specific numbers. Like, most people don't actually care about frame data. It's only like the tourney grinders are like, no, tell me more about frame data.
I know, everyone always asks me, it's like, what frame does this move come out as a shield? I was like, yeah, I don't know, man. I know it's going to hit you when I throw it out, so.
Did he just landing up air to up smash? Okay, I'm actually kind of about Kobazco right now. Like, he's looking kind of nice.
These custom combos are coming out.
Like, maybe Robin isn't as bad as No, Robin's still terrible. Yeah,
bad.
but, like, Kobazco's just really good. Like, I think that's the only way to put it. Well, okay, but jet spacing is also solid. Like, being able to back off just out of the way of that down air.
I still think that's, like, one of the funniest, like, links off of a down throw in this game. Down throw pellet.
Because, like, they might DI away from the forward airs. It's just like, well, I guess at least I get my 2%.
Dink! Oh, man. This is a dangerous situation for Jehtt. Right? Oh, almost breaks that shield. This is the size of a pebble.
Oh, my gosh. And still having enough time to fire off that Thuron. You see this foxtrotting that he's doing? Absolutely optimal. I mean,
Robin's so slow, too.
I mean, the thing is, it honestly doesn't make a difference. I think it's just a way to keep your own spirits up, which I won't ever knock for a player. Just to say, like, yeah, I'm on fire. Every single thing I'm thinking of doing, I'm doing.
So I'm moving.
Oh, my God, that shield is shrinking.
Ooh. That was a good DI down on that saw blade. Because if you would have did up, you would have definitely got hit by that back air.
And here we go, another back air hunting. Nice. There we go. Gets the air dodge he wants. Jehtt takes the first stock this time.
Yeah, he knew there was nothing much he can do in that situation even further. He had no double jump. He could try and recover high, but he already had his Jehtt had his double jump as well, so he could have reacted. So.
Oh, nice use of the leaf shield too. Just going to be able to disrupt that entire ledge camping, break right through that L fire.
Oh,
arc fire. Never mind.
That's the worst. Sometimes when you're at that high of a percent, like the best thing to do is just jump away if you know it's going to be guaranteed in the first place. So this is just basically like insurance if they mess up.
Yeah. Because everybody, when they're not feeling confident in their timing, their next thought is, I'm going to go for the air dodge bait.
Yeah.
Because going for the double jump punish, like some characters can't even do that. And then the characters that can, you're then committing so much more resources on trying to get this one read.
Oh, wow. That was a good up B out of that arc fire. I didn't even know Mega Man could do that.
Oh, yeah. His up B, like, it's not as crazy as it was back in 3DS days, but it still is a fantastic combo break. Especially because, like, it gets you out of the situation without putting you in free fall, and you still have your double jump, too. So, like, you got tons of options.
I just want to go back to, like, the one situation when he was charging that tome. You know how he was, like, charging and blocking? He actually didn't get any charge whatsoever on that.
Yeah, because he just kept getting pelleted over and over again. And, like, I think that's exactly the mid-range that Jett's been looking for right now, because he was trying to play the close quarters game, and that wasn't really panning out too well for him because like the 11th sword is smacking him up. But now at this arm's reach with like the pellets, he's able to make sure that the zoning game doesn't come online for Robin while still being out of range from everything he wanted to do too.
I would have liked to see like Jehtt go in a little bit more when he notices that 11th sword isn't in the play, because there's only a limited amount of things that Robin can do in that situation.
Yeah,
so,
that's true. Like you don't have to fear the grab so much, right?
Yeah. All right, sharking, a little up tilt.
The pellet actually messing up the Arc Thunder.
Hey, that's actually busted.
That's, if I was Jehtt, I would actually take a mental note right now saying, like, I actually don't need to respect you. Like, I can actually keep firing this sucker. Like, you can get Thuron off, but, like, that's it. Like,
you mean I don't need to shield this anymore?
I can jab?
Literally, just tap A. Just like,
This is actually kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Like, you have Rage Robin going on, a pretty decently high percent. I mean, I know Mega Man's kind of heavy, but that 11th sword hurts.
I think Mega Man needs a little bit more percent in order to get checkmated currently.
I would assume he, like, 5% more at this rate.
Especially considering the stage and his weight. All right, Thuron is out of the building. 11th sword is out of the... His book.
Jett's got the book. He tried to Z-drop it. Some clever stuff.
That was some good coverage, too. The leaf shell covering if he got on stage, and the saw blade covering if he went to the ledge.
Yeah. And then you just react to the roll right after it. Like, if you just see they're not being hit and they're waking up into you, then you know.
The one counterplay to that is, you know, when he has leaf shield, he can't do anything else but throw it. So
yeah,
you could kind of just, like, jump in and jab. Just mash jab. It'll clank every single time.
Or if you have like a fast enough or a disjointed nair or something, you just use that. Swing your way through. Throw into Thoron. that is something that works really well on fast fallers, actually. A lot of other characters, they can just jump out of there, but a fast faller, like the